The frame?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me sit back. Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jamie.
If my dog pops in the...
I am owner of Dirty Words Apparel. You can find me
Okay, I
on
will.
Facebook. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I was still engaging with yeah.
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Dirty Words Apparel. I also do music too, but that's where the name Jamie Report Your Music comes from. So that's what you'll also see me tagging things in as well. Go ahead, Brandy of The Pleasure Palace. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Sorry, I'm fumbling today. We get this together.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brandy. I am an independent bedroom candy consultant. I am the owner of the Bedroom Palace. So, hit me up. My tag name is
Pleasure
at
Palace.
BK Pleasure Palace. What did I say?
You said the Bedroom Palace. I'm like, we're going to have to correct that. The Pleasure
The
Palace.
Pleasure Palace. You have to excuse me. I'm fighting off my dog who's trying to get into the camera as well. I'm at the Pleasure Palace. I am guest starring on J. Marie's page, the Dirty Words Apparel. Please hit me up for all your bedroom toys and your cosmetic needs.
Okay. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. What in the hell is going on? Okay.
I'll be right back.
So to really do a recap for everybody who's listening to this chaotic show right now, we're gonna get it together. We got to smooth out some bumps here. We thought we had everything straight,
just a few bumps.
Kids and animals and things like that kind of do what they want to do sometimes. But
this is a very difficult Tuesday. We got it.
Right. But so we want to kind of talk about what we talked about in the last show, just real briefly. We talked about single women and sex toys, or sex toys and single women. We did uncover some crazy history. There's a 40-pound vibrator somewhere created in this world where somebody thought that was an instrument that would work. And then there was some, I think it was a vibrator that was made of stone or something, like 28,000-year-old. Sis was
something.
They were trying to get it right. They were trying to get it right. That's for sure.
They were trying.
That's for sure. So, we just want to say, if you want to catch the rest of it, go ahead and rewatch it. It's on this page on the IGTV. Brandy, do you have it posted somewhere as well?
I think I do. I do have it on my Instagram page. I think it's on my Facebook. If it's not, I will repost it for my friends as well so they can see what we did last week.
Okay. Cool. So, when we talk about sex toys in the bedroom, a lot of times we, everybody has a varying opinion or a varying attitude towards it. And so we kind of wanted to talk about, I'm sorry, I'm kind of reading as I go because I hadn't had a chance to reread the summary. Over 3,000 people, men included, found that they were not intimidated by sex toys. And this is a study, this is from some journal of sex and marital blase, right? That's the whole statistics of it all. But it says they're not intimidated by it. So maybe we had it wrong, but some of the ones that I've ran into kind of feel some type of way about sex toys in the bedroom. Sometimes it makes them feel intimidated and feel, like they're less than and things like that. So you definitely want to kind of make sure that you're not allowing your hang-ups to enter into the bedroom just as well as he shouldn't let his hang-ups enter into the bedroom. But that's a real thing. Hang-ups, right? Did you have any hang-ups early on? I know we're kind of switching gears a little bit, but did you have any hang-ups early on, like when you started out, again, in 2020, I'm sorry, 2012, not 21 or whatever, what was it? 2001, or remember when we got the dates mixed up?
I was the age 20 or 21.
Okay. I was like, wait, because we had to clarify that.
Yeah, we
So
did have to.
so it's been a while. You are seasoned. That's what we needed to clarify. You're seasoned. This is not a newbie because 2021 and the kid is almost a teenager. It's like, okay, Virgin
Girl.
Mary or Immaculate Conception, and hey, I mean that's possible, I guess.
Hey.
So,
Right.
but like when you were starting out, did you have hang-ups in the bedroom that you think early on maybe slow things down as you started to progress with relationships and sexual experiences and things like that?
Yeah, because my biggest hang up was was kind of, I guess, being shy.
Okay.
So I never initiated anything, and I kind of still don't, because to me, I'm shy, and then part of it too is like, what if I'm, getting all hot and heavy with you and kind of flirting with you, and you kind of reject? Like, I ain't trying to do that right now. Then I'm, I guess my fear is coming out of that shell, but then getting rejected and looking stupid. And like, okay, so my hang up is still kind of is initiate being shy. Like,
okay, so
I could be with you for 5 years, and I'm still like,
really,
So
really, okay. So hang-ups in the bedroom, they're a real thing, and that I think a lot of times we go into a situation forgetting that, and we don't realize that our mate's hang-ups might be something that, hey, good evening, bedroom candy with Shad. Hey, Shad. I'm sorry. No, that's how you say it. Is it Shonda?
is that Shay? That's
Shay.
my friend
Okay,
Shay.
that's Shay. Okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
trying to pronounce the name, and I'm going to mess it up. But when we don't consider the hang-ups, like we don't consider what our mate may have come into the situation with, Shay, okay. What our mate may have come into the situation with, or what we come into the situation with as well. So one of the things that we want to kind of tackle today is talking about those things, because we can, as women, if we're being real, we can make a man feel just like this. And I'm not talking about his penis size, but we can make a man feel just like this by our words and by even the inactions of the things that we don't say or don't do. So a part of what...
Or actions too.
Yeah. Part of what we, as women, I think we need to look at is, are we being mindful of his feelings and his desires just as well? So when we're talking about introducing things, sex toys specifically into the bedroom, or sexual acts that, bring the spice back even. But more specifically, we're talking about sex toys, but it could be anything really. Role play, whips and chains, like the Rihanna song. That's what you're into, that's what you're into. But are you considering your mate's feelings with it? And that's something that we gotta address going into a situation where we're trying to introduce toys, and it's almost like, well, have you talked about it, with the mate? Have you let him know that he's adequate before you introduce the toy or introduce this new thing to be a part of his bedroom situation with you? I'm waving to everybody, and now I'm starting to see everybody's thing.
Sorry, I'm sending our link to more people as you're talking, so I'm listening.
Okay. And if you can start waving, because I'm seeing a lot of people on this end too. But anyway, sorry, I got distracted. This is why somebody needs to work the comments, and because I be that guy all the way in the camera like somebody's grandma who can't see and all this. So back to the topic though. So when we talk about, did you communicate this? Did you say to your significant other, and this could be guy, girl, guy, I'm just speaking from the heterosexual side of things. That's just where I sit with it. But have you discussed this with your mate and asked them like if there is a problem, first of all, discuss it. Like that's a big thing. Just like Shay was saying, communication is everything. And if you're not communicating your feelings or your emotions and things like that appropriately, then it can come off like you think he can't hang. That's how.
And if you let that miscommunication go longer, eventually that's gonna blow up and make things 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Where it might make him in the end not want to perform at all, where he just ceased to exist the sexual life with you and vice versa, because you're feeling like, well, whatever I do, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be good enough. I'm not enough for you. So then that might lead to them going to somebody else who they can please, or they know they can please. So you got to keep communication open.
I agree.
Really open.
I agree. And you got to be, as a woman, I'm not going to say you, I'm going to say women, we have to be okay with being criticized or constructively criticized. Like he has to be okay with also saying, hey, could you go a little further down? When, is it possible? Do you choke? Do you have a gag reflex? Maybe or he likes to tip. Whatever the case may be, there's a difference in my mind when you sit down and talk about, I guess people don't, maybe that's the thing, women, men, do we talk about what we like sexually and what we don't ahead of time? Or do you just kind of fumble into it and then you figure it out? Or you figure out she don't like the way you did this and that's why she wanted the toy. So let me ask, who is this? Blue the Hustler. You said toys to be fun, just more ways to please the woman. I agree. But some people, some men, some, just other parties in general may feel offended that you brought the toy into the situation. So we're kind of just trying to, I guess, sift through some of the things that can cause the issues in the bedroom, to be exasperated or to just be issues where, like, you don't say this is something that you like or you don't like. Yeah. Talking about it in advance, I agree, Shay. Talking about or discussing sex when you're dating is helpful. Here's a question. Now, I don't want to go all into detail, but question to the audience. Should you have sex before you get in a relationship and be locked into this situation? This person didn't do it for you, and you done spent all this energy and all this time dating them without, tasting the food first before you sit down at the table. I don't know what the scenario could be, but what do you all think? Do you think you should hop in a relationship and then have sex, or is there like a precursor to it and then you get in a relationship? Anybody want to answer? Shay, Hustler.
I don't think I could see all the people that's on here.
I can't either. It's like I'm trying.
Oh, I can see him.
Wait a minute, let me go to my other thing.
Girl, this is all us.
Wait. Okay, why am I seeing...
He said depends. I'd say get that out the way, because if the sex is trash, now you stuck.
Are you?
Shay said it depends on the person and the level of comfort.
Are you stuck though, Blue Hustler? Because can't you just be, well, let me stop playing, because I would hate to have spent months and months getting to know somebody and they're awesome, but then when it comes down to that part, you're already in a relationship and you running into all kind of situations where it's like, oh, no, this is because it's my first time. Or, oh, no, it's because it's raining outside. Or, oh, no, it's because the lighting ain't right. Or, oh, no, you played the wrong kind of music for me. And now everything is a problem for this man to do what he needs to do. Or this woman to do what she needs to do, to be fair. Okay, so Blue Hustler, so get it out the way. What point are you getting it out the way? Let me ask that question. Okay.
Does
Right.
he want to? Can we add him to this?
If he's comfortable, well, assuming it's a he.
Are you? Yeah, it is. I know him.
Okay.
It is.
Do you want to get on the live and
Do
talk
you
to
want
him?
to come on? Or if Shay want to join, whichever one.
Right. Okay. Let me read some of the comments because I know when we do the playback, it's gonna look like I done froze up or something. All right. Let me go back. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So depends. I say get it out the way because the sex is trash. Now you stuck. But when should you? Okay. He can jump on. Okay. So send a request and I'll add you to the conversation.
So I'm gonna add to that while we're waiting for him to jump on. I think sex can be trash, but I think if you are really feeling that person, to me, I think y'all can make it work. Because if you, I'm not gonna leave somebody because the sex is trash. I'm gonna be a little grumpy, but I'm gonna give you room to improve. I would want room to improve. If I'm not good at it, I don't want something like, this is trash. We have to break up.
Okay. So sex is trash. Okay, but we're talking about everything to do with sex is trash, or just some certain. Oh, there you go. Or just some certain thing is trash that they do. Like oral sex is not the greatest.
I think if they're doing something, and if they are doing something where you kind of like,
hey, on here, finally, we get some real feedback. We like this.
all right, so you were saying that.
So
I'll
let me explain. Let me explain what I mean.
Okay.
Hold on. Make sure I don't burn my greens first. I'm cooking.
Right? Don't burn the greens.
Can't burn the greens.
Why are we not showing this on here?
Or the chicken. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Full-time daddy duties.
Okay. It's not. Oh, it's showing up one way on this. Okay. It's late on my phone.
Hey, y'all can eat when y'all ready.
Okay, so
All right.
yeah,
So,
I want to know when you think sex should be included before you in a relationship. That's what is interesting
my
to kind of understand that.
my thing is we grown. You see what I'm saying? Like, shout out, we grown. So if we both in the mood and that's what we want, go ahead and make it happen. That ain't gonna change whatever vibe we got going on and the process of us getting into a relationship. Is just we got that out the way. All right, now we know what it is.
Okay.
Personal experience. I've had some that it was like, oh god.
And this is, did you go in a relationship after that?
Yeah, I went in one after it. She was a dope person. Sex was
How
trash.
long did that relationship last?
Ooh. Not that long. But it had nothing to do with her sex.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with that. It had nothing to do with that. Because like Brandy said, hey, Brandy know me. I'm a very blunt person. So I'll tell you, hey man, you need to tighten up. My brother Yogi just came on. He can verify. You need to tighten up. I don't like this. You need, let's try this. Now, if you ain't willing to try, and you ain't willing to try to get better, it's gonna lead to a problem. Now, see, personally, I don't cheat.
Okay.
But then I'm gonna start looking for other exits.
Right.
I'm gonna start looking for other exits. So I'm gonna start finding stuff that I could deal with that ain't no deal breaker, and I'm gonna make that a deal breaker, like, cause I got needs. You know what I'm saying? I got needs.
Okay. So you're saying that instead of saying the sex is trash and you're not doing anything to fix that, I'm gonna say I don't like it the way you toast my bread and put.
Nah, I ain't gonna be nothing petty like that. It's gonna be something.
It's gonna be something. Okay. Right,
nah, it's gonna be something valid, but
yeah.
And then
argument.
Now, if you see, I ain't the type of person that argue neither. So if you want to sit here and you want to go back and forth, big and up, all right, man. Look, now I'm gonna hurt your feelings because I try to spare them. If you want to know the real reason, this is it. on top of everything, this is it, and you weren't willing to sit here and try to switch up and improve. Hey man,
Okay.
I did what you asked. You can't do what I asked.
Okay, so it's a two-way street in the bedroom. It's a two-way street in the relationship, and you're also saying,
because
communication. Go ahead.
Regardless of what any man think, ain't no nigga out here pleasing every woman in every way. He's gonna have to do and work on something. And any nigga that tell you that, capping.
Okay.
Goddamn, all y'all niggas is jumping on. Everybody's jumping on my people. But when I go live and try to DJ, y'all niggas don't want to damn do shit. All right.
It tells on you. I was like, oh my God, it was so many people popping on. And I was watching a live one time. I was not excited about all that. And then I got on the live. My screen went blank. I'm trying to follow along with here. So communication, right? So if your lady says something's not going according to what she likes, and she wants to introduce sex toys, or she wants to introduce role play, like are there things that you would say a guy shouldn't just be on with his lady?
That depends on the guy. See, me personally, I'm a man at the end of the day, so you ain't gonna violate. I don't play none of that.
Right.
None of that
Go get the strap.
Nah, I got it. All right, you get the strap. I'm gonna get my strap. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't play them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
different kind of strap.
Yeah. So it's like, as long as the woman respects the fact that man is a man at the end of the day. Now, that man likes that kind of shit, then do you? You know what I'm saying? But me personally, hey man, shit. First time I got introduced to it, I was a tad bit offended.
Okay,
I was like,
tad bit.
Yeah, because
let's talk about that tad bit offended. How was it brought up to you?
It won't brought up. It was boom. Fuck you got that for?
Oh, okay.
He was like, try it. Put it on the plate. Went in, fight. Oh.
So timing is everything.
Well, timing. I'm an open person too, so it was something new. I'll try it. It won't go in me, so I was cool.
Right.
It ain't being used on me. I'm cool. That shit fun.
Since we have you on here, can we talk about pointers? Like, do you believe in foreplay before you get into the act of sex, or do you believe in a whole day? Like, for instance, you're going on a date later that evening, your lady's at work and things like that. Do you communicate with her and say little stuff to get her that way?
Yeah.
Do you expect the same thing from her?
You gotta prime. Look, man, you gotta prime it.
You gotta
prime the engine before you get there and try to run it, huh?
Okay. So what are some things that are non-sexual that for you as a guy that will keep you ready? Like, oh yeah. Well, that's probably not a fair question, because that probably would be anything.
Nah. Because believe it or not, y'all women can say some shit, make a nigga be like, nah, I'm cool. Like, I'm willing to fuck you. I'm cool. The same way a nigga can talk y'all drawers back up.
Okay.
Y'all can talk the dick back down.
Okay, let's talk about what's some talk that talks it down. What's that?
Oh man, I see that.
We gotta pick your brain now, because you're the only dude now. Another guy want to get on here.
Yogi, get your ass on here.
We can get some more feedback.
Get my damn brother on here. We gonna tag team this shit. Yogi, send a request, my nigga.
But what are some things that you say, like, just generally speaking, what are some things that would be like, nah, I'm good?
Honestly, it could be, for me, it could be a woman mind frame. You can mess around and say some shit, and I'll be like, hold up, what? And I'll try to get clarification and be like, nah, you know what? I'm cool. Because now I see where your head at. Now I can't mess with you like that. Fat boy.
What it do, man?
Y'all, this is my brother Yogi.
Hey, what's going on?
In the bedroom
so, if y'all need some good cooking to set up for the foreplay, holler at this man right here. And if y'all need some candles for all that, holler your man on that.
Where is he at?
Okay.
We both in Durham.
North Carolina?
Durham.
Yeah, we both in Durham.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so example.
your page or something on there too. It's your business too. Let people know where to find you, whatever. Sorry, I'm business too.
What's up,
My
everybody? Your
candle.
boy Yogi.
I'll put my candle stuff on here.
Okay, no problem.
Boom.
So people can follow and things like that. And y'all can follow, just go to the little arrow that's where it says sex toys in the bedroom. Go to that little drop down and you should be able to see people that you want to follow that's on this live right now. Just FYI.
Gotcha.
Anybody that don't know that.
So,
Because I don't
examples
know how to pin stuff
of
yet.
something a girl can say that's broad. That could be anything, honestly. Like,
Fuck it. When she start
go
talking
ahead,
like
nigga. Tag,
when she
nigga.
start talking like nigga, that was like, nah, I'm good. I'll pick up all instant.
Okay, wait. We couldn't see you or hear you. Now I can see and hear you. Say
Oh,
what
I'm
you
sorry. I'm
said
in here
again.
cooking too. Forgive me. I said I'm in here cooking dinner while I'm talking. Damn right. That's what I do.
Yeah, we cooked.
Go ahead. What you say now?
I said one thing for me that turned me off. If she started talking like a straight up nigga, like she got a dick herself, like that'll definitely. I'm good. I'll pass on all aspects.
Yeah. Be a woman.
Okay.
Put your dick up. Dick drive this car, not pussy. You don't need two dicks in the car.
Okay, so give an example.
Okay.
I'm not giving no examples though. Like, okay, so
All right.
Like, what could she?
All right. I'll give one.
okay.
I'll give one, and this is just a general thing, because that example thing that could be so broad, because it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? So an example is a woman could be very argumentative over anything.
Okay.
And there's no need for an argument, especially if it's something that you have no experience or no knowledge in. But this is how you feel, and you want to argue with somebody that deals with this on a regular basis and actually goes through this and has the knowledge of it. You know what I'm saying? That would make a nigga be like, I can't fuck with you. Like, I don't even want to fuck you. Because
But
I
now
can't
this
even fuck with you.
this is the beginning stages of like before you are in a relationship.
Yeah,
with
that's
the person,
before
the
relationship,
woman.
that's for sex, that's for anything. Because you ask what can cause a man to not even want to do either one.
Right. And
So-
that's even if you're in a relationship. You're saying
Oh, yeah.
that'll turn it all the way down.
Oh, they'll turn it all, man, I'll hit the door quick. This nigga tell you, I'm trying to
You
find out how
break
to
up
sue.
with her?
Man, I'm trying to find out how to sue K Camp right now for cut a bitch off, because that's my damn mantra. There ain't nothing. I keep my peace, man. I've been through too much shit in life. I keep my peace.
I can understand that opinion and that, or that feeling about it even for real. I can definitely understand that.
Because if I tell you straight up, I don't argue, I ain't no argumentative person, I don't do this, that, and the third, and then you turn around and try to do everything that I told you that I don't do, that means you don't respect me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if there ain't no respect, then I'm hitting the door. Ain't no need for me to waste no time. Not too
Now,
short.
her being argumentative, that's not to say that she can't have an opinion or a disagreement
No,
about
you can
something.
have an opinion and
But you-
disagreement,
okay.
but don't
But trying
have
to
an
be
opinion
purposely
and
difficult.
disagreement and purposely do stuff over something that you have no knowledge or information about. That's like a man sitting here trying to tell y'all what it's like for a woman to have a period. We don't bleed. We don't know. We know that shit hurts you. We can't tell you how to deal with that shit.
Or have a baby. But anyway, I digress.
That too.
I digress.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
We don't have no knowledge on that. So we
Okay.
aren't qualified to tell you anything about that. So you can't turn around and try to tell us anything about something that you have no knowledge in.
Okay.
Because now now you arguing for the sake of arguing.
Okay. So when we're talking about like the pointers that lead up to the bedroom, does the sapiosexual or sapiosexual, however that word is pronounced, does that play a part in whether or not you all decide, and I'm saying you all as in guys, decide to get into the bedroom with the woman, have sex, fuck. Okay, I was trying to say it a little bit different, but I was just like, yeah. It say let's get dirty, so I don't know why I'm over here playing like.
Nah, don't get dirty. Be honest with
Yeah,
it.
nerves be the fruit.
No. That's my brand, Dirty Words Apparel. I'm sorry. I'm saying that's what the shirt says, and I'm over here trying to placate with certain words. Anyway, go ahead.
Go ahead, boy.
Let me see.
Does
She used
mind
the
sex
SAT
work?
word.
Let me
I
say
got to
it
go
like
back
this.
in my Rolodex.
Okay. Let me stop there. So, I like that.
What?
So, mind sex. Can she
Oh, mind sex is a
fuck
beautiful
you
thing.
before she fucks you?
Oh,
It's got to
mind
be
sex gets your back blown out.
It's got to be mental, because if your mind ain't in it, you ain't gonna be in it.
Mind
That's
sex
it.
gets your back
Okay.
blown out. You send me some shit all damn day, and I might be at work or out here doing my 1-2 step, getting to the money, and I keep seeing this all day, and I know I'm. I keep playing.
Okay.
Now I'm
Okay,
in the
so-
mood. Now I'm clocking out early.
So you're saying pictures, but you're not talking about conversation. So are you talking about it's more
So
visual?
conversation it ain't even got to be visual. It could just be
Okay,
words.
gotcha. Okay. And can I
Especially
ask
if you
the
got a
age?
very vivid, active mind and a good,
Okay.
vivid imagination. Man, I keep talking nasty. I like that. All right, you gonna
so
fuck
y'all
around? I'm gonna clock out.
that-
I'm not coming back after lunch. I'm gonna clock out for good.
You gonna have a sick moment or something like, man, I ate something bad.
They
My
had called.
stomach ain't acting right.
Oh, my kid.
Say again.
Quick, that nigga know me. Hey man, I just got a call. My kid's sick. I ain't coming back. I went to go get some lunch. I just got a call from the school. I might be back Friday. Matter of fact, Friday 6. I'll be back Monday.
Okay. This freaking computer is making me mess up. Okay, so the make love to the mind, then that's a check. That's a check for men and women.
That's a
That
big
has to
check.
be in place.
That's big bag.
Okay, now what about certain music and things like that? Like when now you're talking about in the house. Now we're talking about the foreplay part of it. You're in the house, you're not out and about, but you're in the house, and now you're talking about setting the mood and things like that.
Music is
that vital?
It's not needed. It's good, but it ain't needed because eventually I'm gonna tune that out anyway. The music to me is you moaning and being pleased.
Okay.
That's all I want to hear. I don't care about what you got playing. I don't care about what you got playing.
They can be playing SZA.
She did.
Foreplay is more than
She let the boy
She let me
down.
of it. You know,
She did.
Just
I'll play it in a little bit.
the simple foreplay lead to the next thing. Be honest.
Foreplay go ahead. Say it again.
I said stuff like taking a shower, just cuddling, cooking, simple shit like that can make
foreplay is simple.
sex even better. Like
it's hard to hear you.
Hey boy, fix your Wi-Fi, nigga.
Is it
Wi-Fi?
You breaking up, nigga.
Breaking up. He said some good shit, and we cannot hear everything.
What he was saying is foreplay is like simple stuff. Showers, you can simple rub on the back, kissing, something essential.
Take him in a little.
Okay. Foreplay is a sensual thing. You see what I'm saying? It ain't got to be music and rose petals and stuff like that. Like, nah, because men like to feel special, just like y'all do. So we like to feel like a king. Rub on us, man. Make us feel wanted. The more wanted we feel, the more you gonna get filled.
I mean, get filled. I said before, let's get gotta be reciprocated. Let's get you know how y'all want to feel loved, appreciated, and stuff. Sit down, take your fucking lie to your face. We want to feel the.
Your microphone is messing me up.
I heard him a little bit.
These hot damn shit.
You got to get out the kitchen, sir, because you messing up. Okay.
Look, a brother hungry. I gotta eat to live.
The audio is cutting out so bad.
You know that shit sucked in the kitchen, boy.
There we go. I can hear you.
I think it's just like a woman. Reciprocated, right? Love the priest. I think you can lie to your face and say he don't have it. And if the given then it is gonna make the foreplay and the point is even better.
Okay. I kind of heard some of
Boy,
what
you
you
breaking up
said.
like hell.
You know what? Forget
I
y'all.
ain't gonna hold you, nigga. You breaking up like hell, nigga. Jump off and jump back on, nigga.
I'm about to
I have to use telepathy.
Nigga, jump off and jump back on, boy.
Okay.
Boy,
I'm jump.
I swear his Wi-Fi better than that, though.
Don't be talking though. He's saying it like, no, that's not a good representation.
Nah. He's a good representation. Like, I've known that nigga for 22 years. That's been my dog for 22 years, so I know basically what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I know what he was saying. I needed like 3 more words, and I could have said what he was trying to say.
You say you need.
Well, while we're waiting for the back on, I wanted to plug in a couple things.
Go ahead, Brandy.
While we're waiting for him to jump back on, I do have a couple things. Sorry, y'all, my tablet dropped. Well, I do have people on since we're talking about foreplay. You said what?
No, nothing.
No. Well, while we're talking about foreplay, I did kind of want to run over a couple things I did have in my inventory that's good for couples. You know, sometimes it doesn't have to be like, you know, the usual just like in the bed touching each other. You can make it fun. Like they said, you can cook, you can, you know, some people like to read poetry, you know, some people like to dance a little bit. A lot of people consider foreplay, you know, different forms. I have some oral sex cards actually in my inventory. I have heard of these before. It's like, you know, cute little game. You can have your set, you know, your intimate night after a nice dinner, you know, just kind of fooling around. And, you know, it might give you some ideas. It might make it a little bit more interesting in the bedroom, like kind of like a double dare type thing. You know,
like the body paint. If we're gonna go there, okay? Because I was trying to like ease into it, but it was like, nah, let's go. We be all over the place now. Okay, so some of the things that I saw in the store, like I wanted to, okay, body paint, edible body paint. What do you think about that? Would you, what is your name? I didn't.
Blue.
Okay, Blue. Would you use the chocolate body paint?
I ain't got time for all that, man.
What you mean? Why?
Hey, man.
What?
I'm all right. So look, I'm like this.
Oh man, here. Okay.
Nah, I'm like this. All that cool.
Okay.
And like I'm the same way when it comes to lingerie and all that. All that cool. But I'm trying to get to the do.
Okay.
So my foreplay.
But
my foreplay is the kissing and the intimate. I'm sitting here painting.
Okay, I'm talking about on the body. On the body.
No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sitting here painting on your body.
And then you could be looking at paint. Edible. So
paint your body with my tongue. Damn all the other shit.
But you can put the paint on her. And then paint off her body. That's still paint your body.
Oh my God.
I'll use whipped cream.
I don't know what to say at this.
Okay.
No.
But listen, the cream is like right now I got rum cherry chocolate body paint. That would taste good with the whipped cream. You could put that on.
Like, no, we ain't finna do all that. It sounds like a mess, right? That you gotta clean.
Well, even though he doesn't agree with it, I do have several flavors.
If you do it right,
I'm not
you don't have
knocking
to
it,
clean
though.
up nothing.
Now I'm not knocking it.
You're not knocking it. Oh, that's just not you.
I've had it before. I ain't knocking it.
So what were your thoughts?
Man, we need to hurry up.
Oh, okay. Did she do the whole body or she just did certain parts?
It just got to the point where it just started feeling like it was taking too long. Now I'm starting to get out the mood.
Okay.
Because it's only going to, bless you, it's only going to be in that mood for but so long until you got to switch it up. And I'm also the type, I get bored easy.
It sounds like it. I'm like, God,
I mean, but I'm also the type.
Exactly. You can shower. You can point right here.
I'll keep it going.
She says you can always shower together and get the leftovers off. There you go, and boom.
Yeah, that's true. Like I said, I ain't knocking it. Vibrating
Okay.
panties.
And then
Hold on.
that's what I was about to touch on now. Okay, so the toys, the remote toys, right? I'm
Yeah,
not
you
sure
can eat
what
in
we
your own
said.
room.
Okay, the remote toys.
Don't make no mess.
Oh,
What's wrong with you?
you got the Bluetooth in?
Your stomach in your head.
Well,
What
while that's going
about
on,
what
I
about
think
how
that's
it makes you
something
feel? What if it really
Uh,
did?
that time, I
This is water or
promise.
something, man.
I
Yeah,
think
I
it would be
think
good. I think it would be. I haven't used it, but you know, some people do like that.
I think it's good
Okay.
for certain body parts.
All right, I'm sorry. I had to make a plate real quick.
You're fine.
See, that's a good point.
So
Certain
that's
body
and that's what I
parts.
was
Actually,
that's what I was saying
it makes
before my son popped up. Even if I'm starting to feel like I'm getting out the mood, I'm gonna keep it going for you.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
okay.
Okay.
I ain't.
You're okay.
Yeah. My whole thing is my job is to please you
Okay.
because I'm a man. I'm gonna get mine regardless. So my job is to please you to make sure you get multiples, to make sure that you are pleased in every facet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Niggas that
Okay, so
don't
that's funny
do
you
that.
say that. So if you say that you're interested in her getting hers off, what do you think about like vibrating panties?
Yeah.
Never had them before. That sounds fun, and I'm evil.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you think of the idea?
And I'm evil. So are these the joints where you got the remote?
Yes.
Oh.
That's it.
Y'all don't want me to get my hands on nothing like that.
You should, because BK, what is it, Pleasure Palace? Sorry.
Man, look.
Brandy has it.
We will be out somewhere.
I do have.
Holler at Brandy. I'm telling you.
I ain't got nobody to use them for.
Okay. Well, you can have it in advance, maybe.
What am I gonna do with some panties just sitting in there?
I'm just saying you can enter.
You know, I actually have two. I have the Young Miami Groove, and that one just sits in any underwear, and that still has a remote. And then I do have the panties that's they're out of stock right now. It's called the Groove.
That's something that
It's called the Groove.
That's something that I would use with my lady, not just some shit.
Well,
Okay,
you know
but when
what?
you have a lady, you know where to get some.
Well,
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
I'll send those that got ladies to y'all. I ain't no telling when the hell that'll ever happen over here.
Just let me know. I'm at Instagram at BK Pleasure Palace, and you have my number. Tell them to call me. I got it.
Your number's still the same?
Don't repeat. Don't say it on here.
Don't say it on here. I'm just saying, is your number still the same?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll talk.
Yeah.
But I'm evil, man. Y'all really don't want me to have. We'll be out. I'm gonna have you messed up.
Yeah, no. There are, okay, I'm not sure. I don't know what the strength level is on what the ones she has, but there are some that will have a woman buckled over. So you gotta be careful with it. There's
I'm
a
gonna get
level
a
of
kick out of that.
responsibility. There's a level of responsibility you gotta have and maturity, sir.
I have
you
a
can't be
sick
just
sense
doing
of
that
humor.
all the time.
I have a sick sense of humor. I'm gonna
that's
get
why
enjoyment out of this. I'm gonna make this shit hilarious for me.
See that's it.
But
That's
I
why
won't
I'm
get
like,
out of control. But I'll use it to my advantage.
It'll be hot, and it'll be like, nope, you gotta stop. You gotta stop.
These most random times.
Right. She's in a meeting, in a board meeting. And then that happens.
Quick little joke.
That's the side of foreplay that's also, that's something that you can also do with that for real. What was the other thing that I wanted to touch on? Oh, we kind of talked about that actually. So let me skip on past all of that. We did talk about the pregame stuff. We did talk about pretty much all of the topics. And your feedback helped a whole lot because we wanted a guy to get on here and give us feedback for sure.
Sorry, my brother. Wi-Fi was shitty.
He needs to get back on here because it's good to get varying opinions. But I was gonna ask. I'm trying to recall what the question was now.
The
So
boot
music
motion,
isn't a
Shay.
thing, huh?
I was talking to Shay.
Distance
Oh,
is not a factor. Interesting. Now, see that one to be fair because I really want to know
oh,
what you really doing, and I
blue
can fuck up your
motion.
money.
Oh,
I need something
I'm
where
looking
I'm
that up
near you.
now.
I need something where I'm near you so I can time it, and I don't. That's where the
well, yeah, because
responsible stuff comes in.
You want to
distance,
see her reaction.
That, and I don't want to put you in a situation where it will mess up anything you got going on.
right? So you
You know what I'm
gotta,
saying? Like you could really be.
like, hey, can I play with you? And then she say yes, and then you play with her. There you go.
Yeah, that's true.
There's
You have her
little,
clock out.
you know.
Or when y'all by yourselves, and you just surprise her.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to find
distance means you can be over Wi-Fi, like it's over the internet, but you can see it in real time. Okay, I don't know what that
sounds
is,
like a
but
lot.
Oh,
is it cameras
I'm about to
too?
find that
That's
one.
what I was sitting here thinking. Like, hold on,
Like, oh,
that's a
I
lot.
don't know if I wanna.
Videos, music, all that.
It's a toy.
You got
I'm gonna have to
more
find that one.
than
It's a toy, so it's surround sound coochie.
in separate states.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I would want all that.
I'm gonna have to
That might
find
be
that
too
one.
much.
The separate states thing. Let me say it like that, because you can't be doing all that and think
I ain't about to
finna
warm you up
find
and then I can't get to you.
Exactly. You're not finna come.
I ain't warming you up for the next nigga.
Exactly. What we doing? Let me see.
I ain't warming up the slap machine for somebody else to get the jackpot. Nah.
So on the topic of foreplay in the bedroom, if she's dancing for you and she's got her lingerie
All
on,
like that. That's cool. Dance on, shorty.
and then to get to it, we ain't doing a whole presentation of dancing. We doing like one song.
No. Make it sexy. Do what you do. Because at the end of the day,
Okay.
I want you to feel sexy.
Okay.
And I know what that's for. I'll sit just like this. Do what you do.
Okay.
And
All right.
I'll sit back and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What if something doesn't happen according to what you wanted? How do you bring it back up to her? Like,
Something
this is too long.
Something like what?
Like during the foreplay, like she was dancing too long, or she did something you didn't like. The body pain was taking too long. How do you bring up something like that?
Oh no, I'll get past it. I'll get past that. I'll bring that up later. Like, hey man, we need to kind of. That was cool, but we need to kind of shorten that up. You good, homie?
Okay, so basically, it need to be on one body part. We don't need it all over the neck and up underneath the arms and on the belly.
Don't
inner
get
thighs,
overboard with
the
it.
toes.
Yeah, get overboard with it.
Okay.
Like, what area do
so
you want
within
taken
reason.
care of?
Okay, there we go. That's what I'm saying. It's area specific.
Yeah,
I can only think of one where I would put it for the guy, and that would be my cup of tea right there. But if we doing all this other stuff, I'm not putting no chocolate on behind your ear. Because to me, it's like if you don't get it all off, you got
now that's there.
Right. You gotta put somewhere it's like when I lick it off of you, it's gonna intensify.
Be off. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like intensify, not just like like you said behind your ear. That shit's not sexy. Don't put that shit behind my fucking ear. Give me ear infection or something.
Put that shit where your spots is at. How about that?
Well, some people's spot might be like it's up at the nape of my neck. I don't want
put
to
it there.
shit on the nape of my neck. No, I'm good.
I'm gonna get all of it off.
And then it gets on the back of my hair.
Take you a shower, homie.
So spray.
Since you don't feel good, go take you a shower.
Brandy, the lubricants that make the sensitivity, like the bath bomb. Do you from a guy's perspective, do you like the lubricant or the whatever it is that makes it like a sensitive touch, like it tingles or something like that?
I can't say if I've ever had that or not. If I did, I ain't realize it.
So you was already tingly and all that, so it didn't even matter.
You talking about being used on me?
Yeah, like it could be oral sex.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never had it used on me.
Oh, okay. This is about to have me going into all kind of pop rocks. Anyway, I digress because we didn't.
Well,
did you put that on the list?
I have the kiss and tingle. Prime example: the kiss and tingle lip and nipple balm.
Okay.
That says right there.
Lip and nipple balm.
So the kiss and tingle lip and nipple balm. Okay, you can rub it on. I'm assuming some men like to have their nipples licked or kissed, so you can put on his nipples, your nipples, neck. You can kind of put on anywhere, and it's supposed to, one, it tastes good. Two, it's supposed to kind of make it like warm and tingly. You know, not necessarily put on your arm, but like put it on. That could go like for the paint. Put it on your spots, so that kind of enhances that feeling and kind of gets you excited and aroused more. You know. And it's still a lubricant, so you can put it on the special parts, and you know it's still a lubricant, and you know it's warm down there and tingly, even more tingly now, more than you already are.
For the child,
right? How do you feel about that?
I ain't got no issue with that.
Okay. It's pretty easy to do. Okay, so
I'm slick a freak, man.
If you're in Durham, North Carolina, here is your freak nasty.
I'm something like that. It ain't for everybody though. Remember, I'm a cold-hearted individual.
So,
but I do have a few of those. I have the raspberry breakfast in bed, the kiss and tingle lip balm, the chocolate body paint.
What's the
you just refuse to use?
What's the overall? I say number one. Like if you could pick one number one thing that you say for foreplay or that gets you in the mood, what would you say that number one thing is?
Does head count as foreplay?
It does not, sir. It does not. This is before we touch the body.
Oh,
like, does head count as cheating? It does, sir. It does. It does.
Oh.
So that's cheating too.
I'll put it like this. If you could put me in the mood just verbally before anything, like I say you with your nigga or whatever, y'all dating, you in the mood, you off, or it's the weekend or whatever, y'all ain't in the room or in the house at the same time or whatever, and you just start sending messages where it's like, oh, she on that type of time.
In the house? So she's in another part of the house and she's sending you messages?
She can be another part of the house. Y'all cannot be in the same house, whatever. You know what I'm saying? When you just start setting the mood, just verbally.
Okay.
On some, you reading the text.
Like some sexting type.
Yeah. And you reading like, oh.
Okay.
It's like that. And
but
then if you want to get visual with it, you can add the visuals on top of it. That just makes it, oh, I got to go. That's going to make any man be on some, hey man, I got to roll. You know what I'm saying? If he can dip, he's going to dip.
Okay,
if he can't dip, he's going to dip as soon as possible.
Here's what you never answered. I want to bring this back because I didn't even have to write this down in the notes. I just be paying close attention. When do you introduce sex into a relationship, into a situation before you're in a relationship? Like how long do you say you're dating, so many months or whatever before that's included and the relationship starts? I'm
going to go with the flow. So I can't, it depends on the woman. I can't control when the hell she going to let me get the pussy or not.
Well, I mean, but for yourself,
I go with the flow.
You just go with the
flow.
Hell
no.
Okay. Is that any man? We need to get the other guy on.
That also depends on man. Most niggas, I can answer for him. He's gonna say hell no.
He said most niggas. Okay.
I can answer for him. I've known that nigga for a mighty long time. He gonna say hell no. You know what I'm saying? But it also with me, if I already got a vibe with you, you know what I'm saying? Then hell nah. If I ain't fucking with your vibe, you ain't getting none. Straight up and down. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it could
said
be on
this
some.
dick
I
ain't
meet you on the first night. I'm going to fill you out before anything happens.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna be like, hi, my name is so and so, and then we go in the bathroom. Nah, I gotta pick your brain real quick. I gotta see what you about, what your vibe on. If I ain't vibing,
Okay.
if I ain't vibing, I ain't fucking.
Okay. So can you meet the girl the first day, later on that night y'all smash? Can that end up being a relationship that's a long lasting relationship too?
Yeah, depends on the person. I got a homegirl. That's how it happened, and that's my homie. I'm the godfather of her kids. Only reason we ain't getting no relationship is because it was just understood we wouldn't work out. But that was down the line.
Oh.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Like,
So you ended up being friends with her as
yeah,
opposed to
that's my
being in a
nigga to this
relationship.
day.
Well, but okay, so but you didn't
But
say
it can turn into
relationship
a
though.
relationship.
Okay, you think
You
it
know what I'm
can?
saying? It just depends. It depends on the people. You know what I'm saying? So it can turn into a relationship.
Okay, okay, okay. No further questions, Your Honor. I didn't have nothing else. Like nothing else is on my list, and I can't think of anything else. You answered all my questions, and I didn't even have to go down the little list or give a whole bunch of useless statistics.
Man, damn them stats.
Because you just talk to people and you can figure it out. You don't have to
Yeah,
go and do a study.
like
That's
Shawty said,
still good
communication.
information.
Like Shawty said, it's communication.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's communication. And honestly, how I feel it is like, that once you get past the sex part, you really can't be on some holding back and let somebody get to know you type thing. I've already seen and done everything. So what else is there for you to withhold? You know what I'm saying? Like, we've already done everything else. Now we even on a deeper level.
That's a good point. So after the sex, you think then you can get into deeper understanding of the mate, the person that you're with? You think
Either way,
that is when that happens?
yeah. Because sometimes getting to know somebody way too much on him can make you be like, because now you're conscious about everything. You see what I'm saying? Because now you're gonna be on some, I don't even know no more. Like I want, because it could be on. It could be on some. You meet somebody, I'm feeling them. I want to fuck. They doing this, that. Y'all get so damn cool. Like, I don't want to fuck you no more. You like,
oh no. Okay, so yeah.
you know, so don't too much. You slide yourself to the friend zone, because now it's like I wanted this, and now I know so much. I don't even want it.
That's interesting that you say that. Okay. So there's a point. You have to strike the balance between enough information, keeping the relationship or keeping the friendship to where it goes towards the relationship. But you can go overboard and get into the friend zone if you pass that little median.
Now,
okay.
Very contradictory. I also feel like the person you dated should be your best friend too. But there's still a lot.
Okay. And that part plays a huge part in how the bedroom goes, how the foreplay, everything.
Goes to communication.
Okay.
So it's like, I can tell my if I had a girl, I could tell my girl something. But I could tell my homegirl something different. You see what I'm saying? Like, I might be able to tell my homegirl a little more detail of different things, this, that, and the third. And I might be able to tell my girl, I don't want to hurt her feelings.
Okay. So we got another topic for the next show, it sounds like, because now I know what we're going to talk about.
Female's opinion on the situation, and be like, yo, nigga, am I tripping? Like, nigga, da-da-da-da. She can tell me from a female thing, so I know how to handle it and take care of your feelings properly. If you've already surpassed that, and I feel like I can be like, nigga, your pussy stank, nigga, but that or whatever, and just be blunt and not hurt your feelings. I can't be with you. You've become my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Because now I'm not concerned.
Okay.
On a relationship, I view you as my nigga. Like, use my homie. So I can talk.
So how?
So balancing that.
I thought of Dr. Phil you were nothing, but wait a minute, because now, so there's a level of friendship that you want to have with your mates. But then if you get too comfortable,
I don't feel you should get that comfortable until it's married. Now, marriage is a thing, man.
Okay.
You got my name, and I feel like you worthy enough to carry my name. They got to do anything. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. So it's levels to it even in that too, sounds like.
You made a vow. You saw the guy. You made a vow. You stuck. Dating is dating, nigga. You could wake up in the morning and be like, nigga, I'm out. So I'm not telling you everything. I'm holding back just a little. Regardless, like I told one of my homies. Remember I told you earlier, my piece is everything. I don't give a fuck how much I love you. If I'm feeling like I ain't getting what I'm supposed to get, and that anything ain't there, I'ma leave. Okay. So, and I'm speaking from a personal experience. A woman can
Hello, Delisha. Thank you for joining the live.
A woman and a man can just wake up one morning and be like, yo, I'm done with it. But women tend to do it more because they already said in their head, I'm tired. Y'all wake up one morning and be like, I did. It's they can still sleep. You see what I'm saying?
That leads me to...
We play around like, you know what? This shit ain't gonna work.
You see what I'm saying?
That leads me to... just real quick, I want to say the next show's topic is going to be the power of the P. And this is going to go for men and women. So we just kind of do the asterisk thing. But pussy, penis, whatever you want to say, the power of that. We want to talk about that. And you actually touched on the subject right there where you said... And I want to, if we can get you back on next Tuesday, please come back on, because I like what you were talking about when you said that there's still a level of... not anonymity, but privacy that you keep in the dating phase, in the relationship phase. But then marriage is all bars, like everything off.
As time progresses, and y'all together, and time progresses, I start pulling more back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep in mind, everybody that goes to a relationship got a path. You don't know what trauma and hurt that they got. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, so you can't expect this person to just be like, hey.
Right. That speaks to the hang-ups in the bedroom and the stuff that we were talking about earlier too, because
so
there's
like
a lot of hang-ups.
When it comes to like hang-ups in the bedroom, I've had women where it's like, I want to keep my shirt on. Man, if you don't take that shit the fuck off.
But does that make her feel better with her shirt on? And then do you acknowledge that?
I'd acknowledge why I was. Because they were insecure. And I'm sitting there like, nigga, I'm here. Clearly, I like it. Take that shit the fuck off and let me see all.
And did that help her? Did that help her, or did she feel... Say it again?
Yeah, like a motherfucker.
She took it off? Oh, okay. I couldn't hear you. I understood the hand movement.
Like,
okay.
It came off. Look, I'm with you. Right now, like this. Clearly, I don't see nothing with it.
Okay. That's a good point. That's a good point. You definitely want to stroke his ego and her ego to not even stroke it, but just to go ahead.
It won't even more
help them feel like that's okay.
It won't even more of a stroking of the ego. It's more of a trying to get her to understand, like, I get where where you coming from, but clearly I'm here, so that doesn't bother me. Fuck everybody else out there. You with me?
But now, okay. So in that situation, if she really is like messed up about it, do you let it go?
I'll let it go.
Okay, so you're not gonna press the issue if it's something you can tell. Okay.
I ain't gonna press it, but every situation I've been in, that them shirts came off. And
okay.
would like now you walk around naked. Oh, so it used to be you always had a long shirt on. Now it's and like I like confidence is everything. A woman with confidence. That.
Okay. And Emery says cater to their insecurities. I think that's a good point. But you also want to help them get past it, not just cater to it in a sense of,
But at least acknowledge it to know, like, I see where you're coming from. Let me. You don't have to tell them, let me help you work through it, but let them know I'm here for it. I'm okay with this.
Exactly.
Right.
And sometimes that's all it takes to hear you're okay with that.
And everybody got
and some people be surprised, like, you're okay with that? And it's like, yeah. This doesn't bother me.
Men got insecurities like a motherfucker. They got more than women do.
Oh, okay. That's a good topic. I don't know.
I'm gonna write that down.
But yeah, men's insecurity.
I'm gonna write it down though.
Would you talk about some of your insecurities if we did a show about that?
Oh no, not
on IG.
Hell no.
Okay. That's fair.
I'll speak that.
Fair.
No,
I got you. But the point of it is to.
But.
Yeah, no, it's giving them ammo because anybody watching this would be like, yeah, okay, so.
Yeah, and see that's.
No, I can understand.
With most men, most niggas.
You said right when I say cater, I mean take them and toss. You want the clothes or the person?
Both.
You huh? Oh, both.
Raggedy.
Okay, well, we want to go ahead and wrap up this show. I thank you so much, Blue, for coming on here. We appreciate your feedback. We definitely want to get more men on here to talk about it because this is a good place to talk about this. I mean, we're not judging you. We might talk shit. I'm not even lie. I will to some degree, but we're going to talk about it. We want to kind of understand different things, different points of views too. So the next show topic is going to be the power of the P. And all of that said, you can follow me at Dirty Words Apparel on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And Brandy, you're on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well? Oh, no, I'm sorry, not TikTok.
I'm not on TikTok yet. I'm still on Instagram at BK Pleasure Palace. I am on Facebook. You can look me up, Brandy Mack, and I can get you taken care of that way. Please go to my page. You can see the body paint I was talking about. The 2 vibrators that we were talking about, the vibrating panties. And then also what I did in this, actually, what was it? The kissable, she's laughing and throwing me off.
Is this a 40 ounce you got? I'm sorry. Is this a 45? What is that?
24.
Corona.
I'm like, I can't keep on seeing this big ass bottle of something.
I ain't been able to get to the liquor store to get my hand.
But also you can check out the foreplay cards I was speaking of. One thing too we didn't get to talk about was the Seduce Me
the spray
perfume fragrance.
I was gonna talk about that.
Did we talk about that?
Let's talk about it real quick.
We'll save this for next time. Let's save this for next time because that actually tie in. Yeah. So, like I said, look me up at bkpleasureprize.com. Follow me on Facebook, Brandy Mack, and I'll get you hooked up that way. It's been great. It's been fun.
I thought it was about to shut off in a second. So, peace, y'all. Thank you so much.
If I need all that blue, DJ, I DJ.
I'll
put it back.
Put your in the comments.
And your mic is messing up.
Oh, it was for how I was sitting it. Oh, it was for how I was sitting it.
Yeah. Make sure you put your candles in the comments so they know where to find you.
That's the candles. Music is right here, Blue the Hustler. Right. Recording artist.
Well, he does.
Let me see. I already put my clothing, bro. If you follow that, you'll see all my other stuff.
I wish it would let you click on it. Okay, I'm being a nerd. Let me stop being a nerd. Okay, Instagram, y'all need to make that a hyperlink.
Instagram need to quit hating on me and let me speak. I've been trying to DJ, they keep cutting me off.
Oh, TikTok, I think is
I ain't getting on no damn TikTok.
Fan base is better if I must plug that. Fan base is a lot better. Fan base is black owned by Isaac Hayes.
Oh.
Get on there. You can monetize it, by the way. I'm all into monetizing content.
Oh yeah, I'm all about getting money.
Right. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We enjoyed everybody's comments, and we enjoyed you, Blue, coming in and talking to us and giving us your feedback.
Ain't no
Come
thing.
back next time.
All right,
we'll be edit again.
All right, Brandy, holla at me.
All right. Bye.